So I made a video yesterday about the rising unemployment rates amongst Black women, and the response that I got was definitely very alarming. There were a lot of negative comments, and most of these comments were really coming from Black men who were saying things like it's because Black women have bad attitudes, it's because DEI, it's because AI is taking over, and many of which dismiss the whole thing, like, who cares, nobody cares, it's time for Black women to be taken down a notch. And it was really alarming because the point of me posting that statistic was to get us to think critically about what's really happening.
You don't want to think critically about what's really happening because we've been telling you. Y'all been gassed up. Okay? Everything that you've been given by the powers that be for the past 50 years was for the purpose of propping you up to be above your man so you would disrespect him, destroy the community, destroy your family, destroy your children, and now you're trying to figure out what's going on. Now that the smoke is cleared, you're trying to figure out what's going on. It's very simple. You're not useful to the powers that be anymore. It's that simple. You're at a point where you don't care about being married to a Black man. You don't care about the leadership of a Black man. You don't even want the Black man to raise your daughters and your sons properly. You have literally contributed to destroying the Black community, and we've been saying it forever, and y'all just don't want to hear it. Nah, you don't want to think critically about what's really happening because we've been telling you. You've been gassed up. Everything that you've received in the past 50 to 60 years was for the sole purpose of propping you up above your man so that you would feel comfortable disrespecting him and not even needing him, which has ultimately resulted in the destruction of your community, your family, and your children. And now you're trying to figure out what's going on. Now that the smoke is cleared, you want to know what's going on. Well, it's very simple. The powers that be no longer need you. It's that simple. You are now in a place where you don't care about being married to the Black man. You don't care about his leadership. You don't even care about him raising your sons and daughters properly. Everything that they gave you, from affirmative action to government assistance to government jobs to more access to corporate America, which they don't give us, has given you the attitude that you don't need us, which has ultimately resulted in you unwittingly playing a role in the destruction of your own community. Quite frankly, you made a deal with the devil. Don't be mad at us now that he's back to collect.